What's up everyone, Jason Cole here with rcgroups.com, and I've got the Xiro handheld gimbal controller in my hands here. Now this is an accessory for the Xiro Explorer quadcopters, and it basically, you pull the gimbal off of your quad and you can put it on this unit and have a handheld stabilized gimbal system. So it works with the G or the V gimbal version, so it can have the integrated camera, or you can use the version with the GoPro, which is what I've got. But let's talk about the controller itself here. We do have a nice little scroll wheel. It is very smooth, and that will enable us to control the pitch of the gimbal. On top here we've got a nice phone holder, so this will carry up to like a 5.5 inch wide phone. So that'll act as your display monitor. It's got nice foam padding. It's going to securely hold the device and protect it as well. It's got a nice rubberized grip and texture to it, which is really comfortable and ergonomic feeling. And on the bottom here, we've got a tripod mount if you wanted to add a tripod to it. Underneath this plastic cover here is the charge port. You do need to use the charger that came with the Xiro drone to charge this. It does have an integrated 3S LiPo into the handle here, so that is kind of nice. And then we've got an on-off switch, and when we turn it on, if you can see them, we've got LED lights that'll indicate the battery status and also the charge status when you're charging, so that is nice as well. So I'm going to turn that off, and we'll go ahead and show you. I've got the GoPro gimbal here off of my Xiro, and I really like that they make it super simple and easy. It is rubber dampened for vibration, but it is super easy to get on and off. On the bottom here we've just got a little slider, so we kind of pull that out, stick the front in, and snap it in place, and then that is secured. And then we'll just take our GoPro, kind of slide him into the gimbal, and that is nice and easy. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my phone up, and we do need to connect to the Wi-Fi, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. And it's going to come up with the Wi-Fi. So now we are working. You can see the gimbal is functioning while we're getting the Wi-Fi connected here. And then I've got, you can use the wheel to control the pitch. It goes all the way straight down and all the way up, and it's as fast as you want it to be, or if you want to go really slow, you can barely move, and it'll just do a nice smooth pitch movement. It's kind of nice. It does follow yaw, so it stabilizes in yaw, but it also will follow as well. So 3-axis of stabilization. It's pretty cool. Alright, now that we're connected, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Xiro Explorer app, and we'll set this down for a second and get our phone connected. So we're going to use the handheld gimbal. Oh, it's connected, but I didn't have the GoPro turned on. We'll get that turned on, and then now you can see we are connected, and you get to use this as a kind of a live screen, so you can run around and kind of see what's happening. I will say that because it is Wi-Fi, that there is some lag involved, so I'll see if you can kind of show this. You can kind of see my hand, and that'll give you an idea of the lag right there. It's not a lot, but you know, it's a little bit, just something to be aware of. Not a big deal, but you know, we're going to go outside here in a little bit, and then we're going to record some footage on the GoPro so you can see how stable and smooth it is. And so far so good. I'm pretty happy with this thing. It is nice and compact. It is very easy to use. It works well. It feels good. And if you want to get some ground shots and add that kind of to your repertoire from your aerial video and photography, this is a great little add-on package for the Xiro Explorer drones. And with that, we'll go ahead and head to the field and show you some onboard footage. Alright, so we're at the field here, and this is the obligatory camera-on-camera recording action. And there's the pitch movement. Just kind of wanted to let you see what it looks like in use when you're holding it. You can see how it's working and the stabilization. It's really smooth, so it's a solid image there. And just wanted to kind of walk through some of these trees and just give you an idea of what the footage might look like. Now this is 1080p and it's the wide setting on the GoPro, so you can narrow up the field of view if you want with the settings there, but look, you can get in through some nice tight gaps like this tree here. It'll allow you to get some creative and interesting ground footage, and you can see even when I'm walking, you don't see a lot of the motion that you get when you hold a non-stabilized camera. So, you can get some really smooth, good-looking, stable footage and some interesting shots. So, you can kind of come down to this chair here and get low. It's all smooth, good-looking footage. You can just get as creative as you want to be with it, but it's a really good supplement to your Xiro drone. So, you can provide some aerial footage, and then you can throw in some ground footage of maybe an event you're covering, or real estate, or whatever you're doing with it. It's going to just broaden your capabilities of what you're able to do video-wise. It's always good to have more than just aerial footage in your videos. So this is the handheld gimbal for the Xiro. It's a great accessory. It is an optional purchase from the drone. But you take that gimbal and put it on this handheld controller, and you can get footage just like this. So check it out. You can see our full article with lots of photos and more information about the Xiro handheld gimbal on rcgroups.com.